And you, not yet gotten advanced interfusions. You're gonna be a fire guy. Bun's getting blood rage. It seems like something Bun would do. Got my back? May not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a root frame tunnel. So you made it. You doubted we would? The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side the hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take any offward tunnel. They've been falling in. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots. Flowing water follows the carven tunnels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place? Oh no, we can't. You want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. We're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Arden shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through to the other side. Here they are, my dear. The mole and the mystic, and more to follow. Bleh! Did you offer them some grum? Sure did. No one wants any lukewarm, chewy old grum, I keep saying. I wonder what their lives are like. Neat house, I guess. No, adventurers. This is some drunk I know. Yes, I am Velda. It is said I was born before a basin of dried caldera. To the spirits of the salt and rock. Does get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two married each other? We're mostly married. In times of strife, it is nice. Do we babble like birds? Are we not pressed for time? The mythist shows his dazzling impatience. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you know how. I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader, I learned of him, Ulstryx. Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstryx. We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstryx raised a great number of his brethren, and they went to the valley of the god beast Moatano. And of that great god beast, they made pewter. Velda gazes on, all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it on his cowl. Who? Moatana. Moatana is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatana keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony. And because Moatana's dead, that throws off the weather. And the seas and the peaks all will turn into big blue Gorgon soup. Us the carrots and beans. And you the onions. So what Ulstryx needed... So that's why Ulstryx needed his army, to slay a god. The spear. What role has that played in his Gorgon crusade? What matters is this. Moatana cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit, distilled from the roots of the extant bullflax flower. I call it root beer. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatana if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess Vilda. Well, assuming that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? Deep down, some of it is we're afraid. So our people are made frail. Water's the worst doom. The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes. We are too old, slow. I'm scared to die. The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? The mole asked quite asky, but I'll answer all your questions. Over breakfast, I'm still hungry. It's salty warm. Hilda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map on the wall in pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Vilda hands over her healing ale, a single sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry all the hope of the Rand and its creatures in one fragile bottle.
Oh my god.
Her enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Bartolf. Alright. Find an item. Go fast.
How much time do we have?
How much time do we have?
How much time do we have until I fix something so fast?
Well, the tiles over here keep flooding. And it seems like they flood faster than we can do things. Actually seems like quite a problem. Some block for Bun Bun.
Her name is Bun.
Yeah.
Bun Bunny.
Bun Bun Bunny, that's right.
Oh, that's cute.
The sun's fallen and silver fog floats from the trees where the shadows pool. Mysterio, stop for a second. You able to see? I want to step in any bear doings. Perfect atmosphere, isn't it? Ever heard of the story of O. Mitchell the Mountain Ghost? The quiet forms of fence around them impenetrable, whirling air almost utterly opaque. Foxbat? Bun Bun? Epic? I think we need to not stand here. Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of their pines, the dark air clinging wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. I don't like tree clinging generally. And then something vast moves beside them, slow, aching. It passes, too enormous to be seen, and possibly silent. What's... Night's fallen. The fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow. I'd rather us go take a look now. Trails go cold quick in the dark. He is. Come on, mutation. Who knows what we'll find? Maybe even a mystically handsome wild man. Remember, we both saw it at the same time, so if the night emptied of silence fills again with noise, crickets and owls and scuttling ferrets, approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints. Or are there? Pools of green light are placed along between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at distances to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the pools of rapidly shrink into the ground, drying, sinking, perhaps just fading like starlight. Mysterio stoops over one of these and scrapes the earth away with the head of his staff. Careful. Scratch, scratch. He plucks a glowing seed from the ground, tries to bury it deeper. It slips his grasp, but then floats, settling in air. Rustle, rustle. Drowvin, surrounding us, I'm sure. Snatching the seed, Mysterio secures it in his pocket. This is shouting distance, right? Certainly worth a try. Foxbat! Bun Bun! Epic! Their friends find him. But so do their enemies. A fire spear. Oh yeah. Alright. This is all for Bun Bun. Bun Bun gets a fire axe.
Yep.
Night Titan's Hacker.
It's gonna wake up inside the axe, right?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Because she got it.
Yep.
Mr. Kitty. Cute. Cute.
You alright there, buddy? Okay.
Did Bush die?
Oh.
Where is
You can only have 5 people at a time. Except for very special occasions. So Moosh is not currently here.
He's not old. He's not at the battlefield with his friends.
That's right. Burn.
Yes, and those things. Run it, dude.
Uh-oh. Mutation's hair stands on end just before the arrow connects. But it takes her mind a split second to catch up. By then, it's too late. Maybe Epic can get this out later. If I can stay alive till then. Mutation snaps off the shaft and disappears as best she can. Well, that hurt. Things aren't looking great. We're down to 4. Alright, let's back into this corner. Well, that's perfect. Because I can just put the fire right back on her.
That's hilarious. He's gonna shoot the tree.
Alright. Epic has tons of shields, so he might just be fine. But alright, Bun Bun's kind of all alone here. But she's doing fine. Alright, that was lucky.
She got to kill 2 in 1 hit?
Yeah. She had a critical hit, and when you do a critical hit with a fire weapon, it shoots fire up at nearby enemies.
Oh my gosh. Does it instant kill?
Does it instant kill?
Yeah, like it used to in the book. I think instant means like straight away.
Yep, that's right.
So it instant killed.
It did.
What is that crocodile guy gonna do? Did he get out of fire?
Alright. Mysterio is a fire wizard. So he's just gonna keep throwing fire everywhere.
Oh my gosh, that's an instant kill.
Yep.
Boink. That guy's
And let's see if we can finish him off with a sneak attack.
boink.
Not quite.
Oh my gosh. I would say one more time. Like, he's gonna get shot fire on him. So. Get tagged. There we go.
Oh, that was a little closer than I would like.
Give her a round of applause.
Thanks. I guess I'll get Mythweaver. Let's return. Yeah, I'm gonna give Mutation Ambush. Alright. have I found? Crow feather bracelets. Foxbat could use some more blocking. Potency. No knee. Oh, I guess wizards can't wear knee pads. Well, congrats, Foxbat. You're a little more potent. Everyone still here, more or less? I hate a night battle. Keep knocking into trees. Mysterio and Mutation recount what they saw. Colossus striding through the silver fog. The others never saw more than the great banks of mist separating them. They make for a further search for a sign of the giant's passing, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. You're an enigma, little seed. Mysterio plants it on the sun-blessed hillside in a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout? If they take long enough, maybe Mutation will heal. Oh, an incursion. Well, wish the incursions would stop coming from this direction. Morthagi have come. Glinting metal dulls as they scuttle from sun to shade. But their morbid geometry has always been easy to distinguish. How should the defenders respond? Harlock, I'm glad you're here. Charge into battle. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage. They charge. It's only Morthagi. How bad can they be? Do I see any? There's some over there. Yeah, and I figured there'd be some out here. Let's see if I can get a few shots. I think it's a crossbow. I don't want to get too close to it yet. Yeah, I can't get a shot. You can, though. Let's see what I can do over here. Oh, Splinter Salvo. I forgot that was an elementalist thing. It's a cool ability, but right now I just need you to die. Little bits, you're gonna be bait. Alright. Lumos might actually, Arla might actually be better on her own. Urkel bits. Smashy, smashy. Hey, Bun Bun. Do stuff. I did not get close enough. I messed this up. Is there an undo? Nice. I've never needed that before. Like, I don't want to make a habit of it, but this is like the first time I've ever... Well, not the first time I've ever... First time I've made a mistake and was like, I don't feel like that deserves to happen to me. Maybe I should have just lived with it. Maybe. I might be able to Splinter Salvo. That would be way overkill. Let's do it. Totally worth it. And you go stand next to that spawn point. What's the worst that could happen? There we go. Ulstryx. they're gonna be dead before you get there, so you should go somewhere else. Oh, shoot, I haven't killed that thing yet. Whoop. All these people to move. Oh, she did. And dead. He can't get close enough to do anything yet. But you can booby trap a bunch of stuff. Maybe we can get some fire in here. Get a little more defense. Nice. I still don't know how I feel about the difficulty. Like, it's decent. There's some close calls. Like, I feel like if it were any higher, there would be, like, completely overpowering battles. Or maybe I've got some OP heroes.